I had an epiphany when I was about 71 years old, when I was with a woman uh, in a romantic relationship. And this is after I'd left my second wife and before I'd met Mary, my wife now. I was 71 years old, I think. And we were making love. And all of a sudden, a thought went through my mind. I realized this is probably so silly, but it might amuse you to hear the story anyway. It occurred to me all of a sudden, hey, this isn't just about sex. This is about affection with sex. Here I was making love to this woman, and for a lot of physical reasons I won't embarrass myself or you by going into, uh, I was not any athletic lawmaker at age 71. I was still very interested in doing it, and here I was doing it, and the lady I was making love to was quite overweight. Uh, that wasn't bothering me, but it was amusing me because I had never really wanted to make love to fat women. But it just swept over me. This isn't primarily about sex, Jan. It's about affection, about really, really liking someone. And as I've thought about that more, I think when you're younger, a lot of what goes down for a man anyway as love is the sex act. And I think during the sex act, if you really like your sex partner, which I always have, I haven't had sex with people I didn't really like, but it's what I began to realize is that men express their positive emotions during the act of sex. And much of the rest of the time, we're more uh, blah, I should say, or restrained or something. Uh, we're living kind of inside of a box of. We get taught at some point that women like to be told, "I love you," and you do it, and when you do it, you get a positive response, and hopefully you mean it when you say it. Uh, I've never said it to somebody where I didn't mean it, just to get to the effect, but I love you. I want to make love to you. Now we're making love, and I love you. And I think that's a lot of the way men express love. I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. But it's the sex act. And during the sex act, being affectionate. But what I realized that fine day was the affectionate part in the long haul is a bigger deal than the sex part. The sex part can kind of be separated out as an activity which leads to a climax, and there's a burst of feeling if you are in love. There's a burst of feeling at that point. But the bigger deal is really caring about somebody, really wanting to caress them, tell them you really, really care about them. And I don't know if any of this is making any sense. I don't know what Tina Turner meant when she said love is a secondhand emotion. But I had this epiphany and it stuck with me. Love isn't, even if you are a man, isn't just about the sex act. I'm sorry. It's a lot more than that. It's about caring about somebody, about feeling for them in a much broader way than just the feeling of, oh, this feels good. This is leading up to an orgasm. I may look at this later and throw it away, but I just wanted to say it. Love is an emotion. It's not just a physical outlet. Okay?